What's up, y'all? It's Fred Hurt. Uh, I'm here. I may be talking a little low. It's late. Everybody in my house is asleep except for me. Handling this business. But I want to talk to you about doing your own research. And the reason I say put it in those terms is because in business, in life, in just about everything, people are gonna gossip and have their own opinion. And really, that can get you in trouble or make you miss out on a lot of things in life listening to somebody else. So you need to do your own research, especially when it's something that you're actually interested in. Don't take the first person's word for whether it's good or bad, because just because it works a certain way for one person, it doesn't guarantee it's going to work for you. But at the same time, even if it can work for anybody, you got to be willing to put in whatever is needed to make it work. And let me tell you a story about something. I was on my job, and I was transferring to another location in the state. And everybody was like, "Man, you don't want to go to the Atlanta area for this certain person." She was a chief. Said, "You don't want to work for her. Man, you wouldn't like it, micromanage, blah, blah." It was a whole bunch of stuff. I took their word for it. And then, I mean, even without that, I probably wouldn't have went anyway. But at the same time, I took their word for it and said, "No, I'm not going to go over there." Well, some years went by, and because of the location where I was living, it was more, it was a better thing to work at her office. Now, at this time, I wouldn't be working under her, but I would be sharing the office with her and some of her officers. And at first, I said, "I don't know." And even another person in the same position said, "You might not want to work under her." And I was like, "Yeah, you probably right." But then it got to a point where I'm like, why am I spending all this gas because of what other people say? So I decided to go ahead and work in the same office. And I'm here to tell you now, after working with this lady, I don't know what they were talking about. She was the one of the best people to work with. And really, at that time, if I was at a position to work up under her, I would have jumped at it. But I liked my new position, so I still just like working with her. But she was the type person where she always had your back. You do your job, she gonna take care of you. Something come up. But if you don't do your job, that's when you have the trouble. And that apparently is what everybody was talking about. They weren't doing what they were supposed to, so they put a bad name on her. So real talk, man, do your own research. I could have been over there saving gas money, but I chose to listen to everybody else. You could have been successful in a business, but you chose to listen to somebody saying it's a scam, or listen to somebody saying, "Oh, it's so hard." And you could have been, it could have been easy for you, but you don't know. You could have been had another job, but everybody's saying, "Well, it's hard out here. You can't do you. It's hard to get a job. It's hard to do this." You could have been went and saw your kids, but they're like, "Oh man, don't put up with that. Don't take this from her or him. They ain't that, but they ain't in the situation." If you catch my drift, it's not just about business. It's not just about a job. It's not just about life. It's about everything. You need to do your own research. Now, sometimes, yes, I'm not saying never take the advice of somebody. I mean, if it's somebody you trust and you think they got some good advice, okay, take it in. But don't make all your decisions just off somebody else's word if you don't know anything for yourself. Go out there. Whatever's going on in your life right now, where you decide not to do it because of what somebody else said, rethink what it was, why you didn't, and should you really be listening to that person? Because you can't listen to everybody, especially when they are not the ones that got to live with whatever the decision was. Whether that's not to spend time with your kids because of an argument, whether that's not to go better yourself on another job, or going back to school because somebody says it's too hard, or you'll have a hard time, or whether it's joining a business to make money online because somebody said, "Oh, that's a scam," because they got in, didn't want to do nothing, and didn't make no money, so now it's a scam. Hey, you got to make those choices. And I gotta leave with this. I'm not the type person when I have something good to hold on to it and not share it. So there's a link at the bottom of this video about an online business. Now, I'm not guaranteeing you anything, but this is the best business that I have been in my opinion, as far as being able to duplicate my efforts, being able to show somebody else how to do the same and to make money. Now, it's for you or it's not. You got to make the decision. I just wanted to share it after telling you you need to do your own research anyway, because by clicking the link, you're not joining clicking the link. You're just getting more information. That's it. If you give your email and your name, I'm just sending you more information. If you don't like it, keep doing what you're doing. Stay where you at in life right now, where you are. That is all your choice. But click the link below, check it out, and I'll see you at the top. Again, do your own research because listening to somebody else not always the best way. Have a good one.